6th episode of online harmonium listening series conducted by the Swami Vivekananda Kashi Center. As I have explained the details of the description of Rag Bilaval, I would like to play it and practically show you how to play the Arohan and Avrohan. Arohan and Avrohan is similar to what I have already played as the major scale, like Sa Re Ga Ma Pa Dha Ni Sa Sa Re Ga Pa Ma Dha Re Sa. I will play it again. So Rag Bilaval has a Mukhya Anga, which is the main phrase of a raga, of the raga, that can be used for identification of the raga. So it is Ga Re Ga Pa Ga Ni Sa. We can just extend it up to, as the descending order of the raga, like Ga Re Ga Pa Ga Ni Sa Sa Re Ga Pa Ma Ga Re Sa. I play it again. So I have a composition for you. You can take a screenshot of this notation. Okay. So this is Raga Bilaval Madhilay Khyal Bandish. This Khyal Bandish is basically meant for singing, but we can use the same composition for playing also. But for some other instrumentalists like sitarist and what you call sarod and instruments of that kind, which does not have a long lasting sounds. Suppose the sitar has a very short time sound coming from one stroke. So sitar and sarod or such kind of instruments cannot play the same kind of composition which are made for singing. So they have their own composition. They are called gats, but we do have khyal composition, which are normally they can be called songs. So for the harmonium, also harmonium has a long-lasting tone. Once we keep doing the bellowing, we have a continuous sound. So we can play the same composition which are made for singing. So this is the Madhyalaya Khyal. Tu hi adara sakala tribhuvanako palaka sachara charabu tanako tu hi Vishnu tu Narayana karana tu para brahma jagatuko. This composition you can find from Bhatkande Kramis Pustak Malika volume 1. So I'm going to play the style. First I will sing the notation, that is Ga Pa Ni Ni Sa 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 Re Sa Ni Da Pa Ma Ga Ma Re Ga Pa Ni Ni Sa 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 Re Sa Ni Da Pa Ma Ga Ma Re. So you can notice here there's a little bracket of this type used here just to take two notes in one matra. That's why Sa Re Sa Ni Da Pa Ma Ga Ma Re. The speed is 2 times faster than the other notes. Okay. The second line, Ga ma pa ga ma re sa, da ni sa ni da pa ma ga ma re, ga ma pa ga ma re sa, da ni sa ni da pa ma ga ma re. So when there is a dash, the mark of the dash, it means that there is a pause. So in Hindustani notation, we do not precisely, the notation precisely does not say, is it a pause, so you can lengthen the knot. There is no such indication. You can do whatever as you feel. I will play the style, the notation. I will sing the notation and play. You may keep your eye on the keyboard. Ga pa ni ni sa 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 re sa re ga pa ma ga ma re ga pa ni ni sa 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 re sa re ga pa ma ga ma re ga ma pa ga ma re sa da ni sa re ga pa ma ga ma re ga ma pa ga ma re sa da ni sa re ga pa ma ga ma re ga pa ni sa sa sa. So my lesson for today is up to the style. The next lesson I will play the antara also. So keep doing the practice. Be on the just try to maintain the time. I mean the tempo. I mean ga pa ni ni sa 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 re sa ni ga pa ma ga ma re. Don't break it. Don't break the beat. So be on the beat. I will sing with the lyrics also. You can practice with the lyrics if you are comfortable singing. I mean, once you keep practicing with singing, along with your singing, it will be much effectful. I mean, very useful for you just to understand and memorize the composition. So you keep singing while you are playing. Jai